All right, so you've been making a lot of loud plays in fall camp, some big hits. What's your favorite part of delivering a big hit on a ball carrier?
Honestly, just making the plays, to be honest. Can't ask for a better play call from the coaches. Can't ask for my teammates to do anything but their job. And once it comes my opportunity to make a play, just like everybody else, I'll do it.
How do you feel like the linebacker group as a whole has been progressing through fall camp?
They've been doing real good. So the vets doing a real good job, just staying on top of and getting better at things that we know we got to fix. And the younger guys for really learning from us and taking a step forward instead of staying back, away from everybody.
Coach Ward often says that year two in the defense is like when the players kind of understand the why. Top three guys in that room with kind of in your second year in the system. Have you seen kind of a greater comfort and kind of understanding the why as opposed to the kind of year one?
Yeah, for sure. Last year was all about kind of learning and finding my footing. And this year, I know what I'm supposed to do, like the back of my hand. So I feel a lot more comfortable, just like every other player does in this defense, and I feel a lot better this year too than I did last year.
So when you look back at the spring practices, when you look, what were some things that you kind of took away from your performance in spring that you were wanted to focus on in the off season to get ready for this upcoming season?
Yeah, I just got to keep doing the little things better. I still got to fix my run fits. I still got to get better at tackling. I still got a lot of things to fix, but that's the good thing about practice is I can come over here and practice those things. So.
And of course, second time at Camp T, what were some of your favorite experiences now that you got to, experience the camp, the brotherhood, the bonding, and everything in the Pines?
Yeah, it's beautiful out there, just to get away from our phones for the most part and just to be with each other and to find comfort in each other's presences, It's beautiful to just really enjoy outdoors. Everyday life, we're out here just on our phones and we go home and just scrolling on Instagram and TikTok, but for us to go over there and actually just hang out with each other 24/7, it was amazing to see.
So of course, you guys are going up against a pretty talented offense day in, day out, and kind of what is that kind of like iron sharpens iron, like for you guys with both sides of the ball facing off against a pretty formidable opponent?
It's actually really good. You need that. It's just like when you're sparring, when you're boxing. The better fighter you have, the more you see better moves, the quicker you see. And so it's just like that in football. We see a really good opponent, and it's like if we see the best offense every day, day in and day out, it's going to be better for us when we play other offenses.
So of course, the top three guys in that linebacker room, all veterans. But who are some of the younger guys, some younger backers that have really kind of impressed you so far?
I wouldn't say it's just us top three because I really say the whole group is doing real good. All the young guys. Isaiah's make big steps forward from spring ball. And it's good to see Bacon and Puka making their trips up, taking steps forward. Prayer's doing real good, and us older guys, we're just doing our thing.
As one of those vets, what are some of the things that you've maybe seen yourself in kind of a leadership role and kind of being the veteran to pass on the wisdom?
Yeah, it's really just to the young guys, because we got more vets than we do young guys. And so, whenever they need help, I'm gonna give it. Whenever they're struggling with something, I'll give them what I know. And for us vets, it's just we're all older, so it's like what I'm saying, like we know what's supposed to happen, and we hold each other accountable. Our coach doesn't have to do it too much this year as he usually does, as he did last year. And so it's just good to be part of a vet group.
Of course, you guys have a pretty cool nickname as the Werewolves.
Yeah.
What does being a werewolf mean to you?
Yeah, what being a werewolf means to me is really just learning how to not say flip a switch because we're always ready, but I'll say, Coach Coop preaches all the time, you got to be a great person off the field. That's one of our team mottos, is being a good person off the field. And when you get on that field, they better see a whole different side of you. They better see not so nice person. You know what I'm saying? So, I really just think it's being a great person off the field, being a gentleman, going on the field, and being a psychopath.
What do you want to show this, as the group of linebackers? What do you guys want to accomplish over these next couple of weeks to make sure you're ready to go against NAU to start the season?
Really just being our best versions of ourselves, because us being our best version will help the defense out. If we make the right calls 24/7, if we make the right moves 24/7, our D-line will do what they do, and they're doing a great job, and our back end will just cover us like they usually do.